Yes, hello guys, we are back again with another one, guys. This is part 3 of price action, guys. We are back again, guys. Today's video is very interesting, guys. We are introducing trend lines into price action, guys. Remember, guys, last time we were talking about pure price action. I was showing you what to expect on price action and how to trade price action, guys. Remember, I told you a lot, guys, about price action. It was pure price action. Today's video, guys, is very interesting, guys, because we are introducing trend lines into our price action, guys. Guys, okay, so this is what you should expect. Today we will be discussing the downtrend of price action, whereby we introduce our trend lines, guys. Maybe you can call it the channel. The channel is whereby you can see the overall direction of the market, the exact position of the market, where it is and where it's supposed to go. We use channels to identify where the market is coming from and where the market is exactly going to. So, guys, as you can see, the market on this illustration, this is an illustration, guys. Remember, this is not the real chart, but this is an illustration. The market, we can see that it started here and it went all the way down until it broke above here, guys. From here we will do part 4 of price action, where we introduce our bullish trend, but today we are focusing on the bearish trend, guys. Okay, first, guys, we will go to our illustration, where like we will have a clean chart where we will start afresh and draw a similar structure like this, guys, so that you can understand what is happening exactly on this illustration. Let's go, guys. This is our clean chart. We will start afresh and draw everything that we have talked about from the beginning, guys, and show you what we were talking about on our illustration, guys. Remember, our illustration was a bit clear and clean, but the real chart is a bit dirty, choppy, and all that. So it has a lot of spikes, a lot of candles, so it may be confusing sometimes, but the more you practice, the more you get to practice the chart, is the more you will find your way on how to see the chart at an easy way. Okay, guys, look, without wasting time, we will start by identifying whether this market is moving on a bearish trend or it's moving on a bullish trend. First, guys, we will use our trend line like this. From here to here, we're going down. From here to here, we are going down. We can see by our trend line, that's our trend line. No, it's moving to the downside. And number two, we have to look if we are creating higher highs or we are creating lower lows. But on this market, we have found that we are creating lower lows, guys. Okay, we will fix our trend line for now. Let's leave them like this so that we can check if we create higher highs or we create lower lows on this market like this. This is how you are able to spot the overall direction of the market. Okay, this was our high here, and then we created the low, which is a low that is big, this one. You see, this was a very huge lower low. We went here, and then from here we went to this lower low. You see, we have broken this low here. We have broken this low. Remember, guys, on part 2 of price action, we did this, guys. Look, if you didn't watch part 2 of this of price action, go and watch part 2 of price action. You will understand what we are talking about here. But you can see the markets broke below, and then we came here. We came here, and then after coming here, we went up again like this. We went up again to here, and then this was our higher high, yes. And then from here we broke this low again. You see this low, we broke this low, and then we went up to create a higher low like this. And then from here we are expecting to move straight to the downside like this, guys, like this. You see, this is how the market is moving. It's moving on a bearish trend. Now we have a clue on what is happening on this market. Now things has become much easier for us to be able to spot the direction. Now we know what we should expect. I will also show you how I was able to catch NFP on this pair Euro USD. Okay. Let's move on, guys. Now let us fix our channel to be even more clean and more understandable like this. You see, we drag this like this, and we drag this like this. Yes, like this. Boom. You see? This is what we want. We want something like this so that it can be clear for us what is exactly happening, where are we coming from, and where are we going. You see? You see? This was our channel here. Okay, guys, now let us spot all our lower lows. Since we know that we are moving on a downtrend, now we have an idea that the market is moving to the downside. We have an idea what is happening, guys. We have an idea. As I told you, this is the very same price action we did on part 1 and part 2 of this series. And we are still continuing with that price action, but this time we have added only trend lines, which is the channel that you see. So look, now let us spot all our lower lows so that we can see where exactly can we find our entry after we have spotted the direction of the market. Now we know that this market is moving at a downtrend. We can see that, guys, it's going to the downside. Okay, let us remove all this. Since we know the direction of the market, let us remove this because we drew this to identify whether this market is a bearish trend or a bullish trend. Okay, let us now remove this, guys. Okay, we have removed this. Now we want to spot all our lower lows. Since we know that this market is moving to the downside, let us mark all our lower lows. Okay, this was our lower low here. From here we came, and you see this was our lower low here, this one, and then we went down here. We broke the lower low at this point here. You see these points, this is where we broke our lower low to create a new lower low like this. And then again, this was our new lower low that was created like this here. You see here, even you can take this one or you can take this one and make it your lower low. Let's move, guys. You see, like this, guys. The market came here and broke this lower low at this point here, and then it came back above here. This is where we were supposed to wait a bit and enter here. This is where you're supposed to enter on this market. As I've told you, wait for the market to remove the impatient traders first, and then you enter like this, like this. This was our first entry here. At this level we have found our first entry. Look at how simple was this. Our first entry was here. We waited for the market to come at this level, and then from this level we've entered here, and then we went to the downside. And finally I was able to catch NFP because I was waiting for the market to do like this. You see, let's come here. This was our lower low that was broken, as the same thing that happened here, and I wanted the market to break even further to go to the downside. Since we have this low here, I wanted the market to come and break this low. That's why I was able to catch NFP at this level. This is how I was able to catch NFP at this level, because the market came here above this lower low, and now we are looking forward to come and break this lower low here. This is the lower low we are looking forward to break. Let us do this like this, because now we are having an idea what is happening on this market like this. Now I'm giving you an analysis to look for, something to look for. We are coming to break this thing here. You see, this is where this is how I was able to catch NFP, and like this, guys, like this. You see, as we have introduced trend lines on our trading, guys, this thing has become easy, because now our trend line is able to identify more entries for us. You see, this was an entry for us, and this again was an entry for us, like this, guys. You see, look, this was an entry for us, and this also was an entry for us. You see, like this, guys. This is how you are supposed to get your entries, like this. Remember the rules of price action, guys. Wait for the market to create a lower low, and then it breaks that lower low. After breaking that lower low, we wait for the market to go back and retest to that broken lower low, which is the previous lower low, and then from there we enter. From there we enter like this. You see, this is where we were supposed to enter at this, on this market, and enter to the downside. We were aiming to come and break this lower low, but it went up, it went back up, and it gave us another opportunity to enter at this level here. You see, again we found a second entry, and then we went even down. This time we were able to break this lower low here. This time we were able to break this lower low, which is here. We have broken it here, and then now look, guys, it's clear we went back up again. What should you expect? You should expect the market to move to the downside again. That's why I was able to catch NFP at this level. I've entered here and I was able to catch NFP, guys. That is how I was able to catch my entry. Okay, guys. Since now you see how I was able to do this, it's so simple. Now it's your chance to apply it, and make sure you practice this. You keep up with this, guys. You keep up, practice. First thing you need to practice is price action, how to identify the direction of the market. And number two, if like we are moving on a bearish trend, be able to identify your lower lows. The key point is on your lower lows. Once you are able to spot your lower lows, you are able to see where the market is going. From here, guys, we were able to see that no, the market should move to the downside to break this lower low, and here it went to the downside to break this lower low. And then again, guys, for the third time, this is our lower low. Where do you expect the market to go to? to break that lower low, guys. Okay, so from here I think you have an idea what is happening, guys. What's happening. If you didn't understand anything that I was saying on this video, everything that I was showing on this video, please make sure you come and inbox me, and you follow me on my Facebook page. Make sure that you come to me and inbox me and say, I didn't understand anything you were saying. Even on the comments below, make sure you comment so that we can see with my team where we should fix, so that we can make you understand what we are trying to show you, guys. Okay, what we are trying to show you is very simple. It's a very simple thing, guys. Just spot your lower lows and add your trend lines for more confirmation. The trend lines is just for more confirmation.